Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Stable video. In this video I'm going to be showing you the brand new Star Stable update. First of all, we have Face the Path. The much awaited continuation of Galloper Thompson's tragic backstory is here. Linda with the ghost of Broderick, who is trapped in the keep. Why is he still here? How can he move on to the other side? We're missing the final piece of this tragic puzzle, it seems. The storyline kicks off in the keep for star writers who have played through the chapters from previous weeks. So there we go. Finally, after like 3 years, we finally got the continuation right there. Scott Buttergood has the what is it called? Like the ghost the ghost quest, or like this creepy ghost quest on the haunted trailhead again. Of course, Scott's always getting into stupid stuff. But we also have some new outfits. More Halloween fits are here, and they are bone-chillingly epic. The Undead Dreams is here for anyone who's a baddie to the bone. If a cat-like elegance is more to taste, the Ninth set is a wonderful purple opinion. Stylish. Both sets are available in the Halloween shops in the Keep, so we'll check those out. We also have the Vintage Shop. A new shop is open in Keep One with old vintage Halloween items that are available at a reduced price, but fear not, they will not be retired. They'll be back with the festival next year. We also have some new coat variations. The new coat variations have arrived. Well, they look hauntingly gorgeous. They are not Halloween exclusive. These three guys are permanent additions to Jorvik and are available in the same sales locations as their original breed. So we have a new Corella coat at Southcliff for $9.50, Frisian Sport Horse for $9.50 at the Medieval Camp, and the Jorvik Wild Horse for $9.75 at Redwood Point. I feel like that's pretty pricey for this Jorvik Wild Horse, but we are going to be buying this Frisian in this video. I think the Corellas are long backs, and I don't really ride the Jorvik Wild Horses that much, but we'll definitely be buying the Frisian today. We also have new cauldron recipes. I'll make a video on all the locations of the spellbook pages and all the potions you need to have to get the items, and what ingredients you need to brew the potions. So I'll make a video on that for you guys. And then we also have the Witch's Gambit. It's basically the Galloper's Gambit, but witch is chasing you instead. Same thing. Give 3 soul shards, get 5, chase you with 15 to 25 minutes. They'll chase you. So without further ado, let's get straight into this update. Vintage. So here's the vintage shop. Oh, I remember these. Oh. These were here such a long time ago. Oh yeah, I remember the cats. Oh, this was such a long time ago. Oh, and then we had the dragon saddle pad. Yeah, these were all from the past Halloweens from like long, long, long times ago. Ooh, I actually really like that saddle pad. And I like that saddle. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, Galloper Thompson's riding jacket. The coat of the accused, saddle of the accused. Ooh. I really want Galloper's coat. I don't know why. Oh, I feel like this goes with the tax set better. I feel like if we were to buy this, new brewing over here. We have the Forest Witch rope halter and the Forest Witch saddle pad and the Forest Witch leg wraps unlocked. So here we have the saddle bag. Leg wraps can't be equipped, but they look cool. There's the saddle, Ninth Life saddle pad, Ninth Life bridle, the Ninth Life mask, the Ninth Life hat, the Ninth Life gloves, and the Ninth Life shorts with tights. And here we also have the Ninth Life riding boots. Here we have the Ninth Life dress. And here we have the undead leg wraps, the undead tail bow, the undead head decoration, the undead dream bridle, sorry, the undead dream a saddle pad, the undead dream western saddle, undead dream crown, undead dream gloves, undead dream boots, Undead Dream pants and the Undead Dream top. So those are the two new sets. They're both in the Star Coins and Jorvik Shillings shop. And I guess trick or treating comes the last week because we didn't get trick or treating yet. Usually we'd get a trick or treater who we will go around Moorland and we go around Overglade Village and we'd collect go trick or treating and collect candy. So we're just gonna jump right onto there, and now we are just going to wait for the witch to come chase us. Okay, so here we are. The witch is now stuck down there. As you can see, there's her owl, and you can kind of see right there. There's the owl and everything, and there's all the lightning coming down. But so there's the witch's gambit. She's not leaving though. Guess we'll have to wait. And there we go. So that is the witch's gambit. I think it is time we do Galloper's quest. I was gonna push it off. I was gonna do like the Scott Buttergood quest first, but you know what? We're doing this one. I can't wait. Look who's here. I'm so happy you showed up, you know. It's about your friend, that Linda. She just came back. Yeah, again, and she's not that loud. But this time, there's some other soul that keeps on whining. Something about Galloper Thompson. Revenge. Mind taking care of the problem? It'd be so much easier to party without all the drama. Alright, let's go. I wish I can. Here is Broderick. And also, look who I found hanging out here, Broderick. You two, the more the merrier, I suppose. It seems this is the, where this shady fella ended up after Galloper took him away last time. Oh, boy. Oh, by the way, do you remember who Broderick is? That role he played in Galloper's Fate? Yes, I remember, because we just did it last week. It was all your fault. No way Galloper could have found me if you hadn't meddled in my business. All I have, all I have, you know, I had a good afterlife until you showed up. I was living rent free by the spy master's hideout, not a care in the world. What now? Is this supposed to be my fate? Come on, you don't look that bad to me. I expected far worse considering how Galloper feels about you. All he wanted for centuries is revenge. You just don't get it, do you? Instead of escorting me to the Isle of Threshold, he's supposed to. Galloper left me trapped here. I can't go back to Jorvik. I'm not allowed to move on the other side either. Galloper wants me to sit here and suffer until the end of time, like he supposedly does. It's like an eternal prison. Oh, dang. That's really sad. That's rough, buddy, but it sounds like an afterlife and death situation. I'm afraid that's a tiny bit above my pay grade. Being alive and all. Yeah, we're kind of alive. Can't help you there, buddy. Um, hey, did you hear that just now? It sounds like Morgan. Ooh. Follow Morgan, Galloper's trusty mare and companion. Oh, I'm riding the Galloper horse right now. Okay, we need to go follow her. What's going on? Why the sudden rush? Let's follow her. Wait, never mind. Nothing special. I thought we were going down to that little ditch over there. So, like, creepy down there. There's a lot of people gathering. Oh, here's Broderick. Or Magnus, sorry. That's the ghost of Magnus. Maybe this is who Morgan was looking for. Maybe Morgan was even leading us to Magnus. I don't think this is a coincidence. In any case, we clearly need to help this in this order to figure this out. But it seems he can't hear me. Try calling him. Okay. We need to get his memory fragments. I don't know. I'm drawn to place a missing piece. Something Gunnar Thompson lost long ago. I don't remember. A missing piece. This could have been a piece of Galloper's soul. Magnus and Gunnar knew each other. I'm sure he can put us on the right track. Wait, I feel memory fragments around. I can use them to piece Magnus's memory. Please, I'm counting on you. Okay, let's go get all of these memory fragments. Ooh, there's 25 still. It's more than usual, but you know what? The more the merrier. Like Roderick said, the more the merrier. I'm so glad we finally got this final chapter. I can't wait till there's. Oh man, I really wanted there to end up being 4 chapters. So you know, you get like one per week. So there's like a new chapter for each week of the Halloween festival. But you know, it's fine. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. 900 years ago, Gunnar, He never questioned Yarnjarl's orders, no matter how wrong it felt. Even after one of his men mysteriously died near a runestone, even after everyone else ran away in fear, he kept following orders blindly. Gunnar shattered many runestones using the rune hammer, and I saw that slowly changed him. It's almost like the more harm he caused to the nature, the more he seemed to lose himself, until there was nothing left. Horses and people grew more terrified of him. Even Jon Jarl became mistrustful of his servant. Um, David, I don't know, I'm just gonna say David. David, of the sole purpose he had in life, Gunnar eventually became an empty husk. There was no coming back. I am ashamed of my part in all this. Because of me, Runehammer caused so much destruction, both to Jorvik and to Gunnar. Dang. Yep, you messed up. Poor soul, that loneliness, however, he chose to keep going down that dark path. His blind loyalty became his undoing. Yeah, I feel like Galloper could just change. Maybe in this final part he will figure himself out. That's just a random soul shard. But you know what? It's whatever. My memories. Now I remember everything Gunnar did for his Yarn Jarl. However, how far he was willing to go. But I can't feel something is different now. What's over there? We should get a bit closer. Touch the large memory fragment. What? What memory fragment? Ooh. Is this one like larger than normal? I can't tell. It looks normal sized. It looks normal. Okay. Whoa, that was bright. I do not care what these stones represent. Oh, I accidentally skipped it. Oops. What am I doing? Oh, I guess we're supposed to be in Gunnar's role. Is this what Gunnar was doing? Oh yeah. Look at me go. Look at me go. Why is everything so dark? No way, we get to ride Galloper's horse? No! Wait, where's my horse? Wait, where's my horse? Oh, I thought we were gonna get to ride Galloper's horse. I was getting like so excited. Oh, he disappeared. Where are we going now? We're teleporting. They all mock me. I keep on clicking out of it before I can finish reading. But you know what? It's fine. I want to ride Galloper's horse. Come back. Alright, here we're in Jarlheim. This is actually really cool. Like, we keep on going through cutscenes and stuff. But I feel like it's the same thing. Just keep on going between the prince, Galloper, and his horse. Oh, now we're here. Where's the runestone I shall smash? Oh, this isn't a normal spawn for the runestones. I guess they're coming out of normal. What about the lamb? What if I accidentally crush the lamb? Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. He's okay. He's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Let me see, Jarl. I've always done his bidding. Why won't he see me? I don't know. Maybe because he's petrified of you as, like, everyone else? Fountain Fields. Alright, there we go. Smash that one. We're reliving Galloper's memories right now. Alright, there's Galloper. Gotta smash a runestone. Blind loyalty. Alright, here we are. That's what I thought. The second piece of Gunnar's soul. We found it. But wait, where are we now? Good question. We teleported. How did we end up here? We're reliving ill deeds Gunnar committed during his lifetime. Thanks to that, we managed to recover one piece of his soul. Maybe he had to realize his own crimes against nature and accept it in his own part and fate in order to recover that piece of. Oh no, it's starting again. The rumbling, the hissing, another vision. Talk to Lena and cover the moment and. Oh, right, here we are. They were all so terrified. Everyone else ran away. Yarn, you're all. Everything I did, it was all for you. And here we go. We're gonna smash another one. Oh, that's what he looks like when he was younger. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, Steve! Who are you? It's Steve. I've been watching you for a long time. All that anger, all that loneliness, fascinating. It's Steve. I can offer you a gift, or should I say, a pact. You, Gunnar Thompson, shall never die by human hands. It shall be so, and you will be bound by this pact. Until we meet again, Gunnar. Oh my gosh, Steve cast a spell on him so he wouldn't die when he got decapitated. So it will be. So basically, when they chopped his head off, he didn't die and he came back because he was casted a spell on by the Fallen Witch. This makes so much sense now. I love this last part. Star Stable, amazing job. Oh wow, I cannot believe it. So this is what happened. This is how Gunnar became immortal. That is a lot to take in. It's all Steve. That mysterious figure we saw in the vision. Was she a witch? I couldn't see. How did you not see that? That was obviously Steve. You were in the main storyline quest. You should know. I think I know who she is. Yeah, me too. So much happening in Gunner's life. I think it will take some time to think about all of this. Talk to Magnus and sum up everything that happened. That witch, she was one who made Gunner immortal. But why? Why was Gunner's duty in the pact? In case, I think things must have taken a turn for the worse. I remember there was an uprising against Jon Jarl. There was an awful battle. Jon Jarl came out of victorious and against the rabbles. But all of his men had died, except Gunnar Thompson. The rumors started spreading, of course. People said they saw him and his mare fall during the battle, but there was no way he could still be alive. They say it was a witchcraft. Now even Jon Jarl saw Gunnar as a traitor. How could he trust the person he barely recognized anymore? During my research, I read that he made amends and covered to the keepers of Aideen. All Yon Girl wanted was to become immortal. To see a mare soldier obtain immortality and not him, that must have been unbearable for the Jarl. Yeah, dang, he must have been jealous. It's all Yon Jarl's fault. He was the one giving the orders. Gunnar partly dug his own grave. He followed the orders. They knew where they're wrong. What if Yon Jarl ordered Gunnar to find the witch again and make him immortal too? Mm, I'll just do the last one. I don't know, but it clearly didn't work. I don't think she's the kind of being that shows up when summoned. She appears when it suits her own purposes. That fierce, mysterious horse of its also spooked people. They have never seen such a dark coat, nor a horse with such a strong temperament. Even me, I have always had this eerie feeling around her. She seemed otherworldly. It was not long after that Jan Jarl had Gunnar arrested and executed. I am thankful that I was able to remember how Gunnar had descended into the darkness in the last few months of his life. Uh-oh. Are we about to be attacked? Morgan, look, she's back. Like she's waiting for us. Is Galloper Thompson's horse good? Magnus, what do you think? It, it just vanished. I guess Morgan was a, I guess Magnus was afraid that Morgan would take him away as well. I'm so grateful for his help. No doubt we'll see him again one day. Morgan, she's playing a major part in this, way more than we thought. It's like she's trying to guide us to the truth. Let's follow her. Yes, Morgan is guiding us to the truth. You know what? I have a Morgan and Galper has a Morgan. It must be a sign that we're twins. I always hate it because Galper's horse runs so much faster. Is Linda with us? I don't know. You know what? She'll catch up. She's fine. Okay. She'll probably just teleport out of nowhere like she always does. Alright, where are we going? Ooh, are we gonna go to like the old tree? Oh, people are gathered here, so we're probably going right here. Yeah. Okay. I must dismount. Can I mount Galloper Thompson's horse, please? I want to go. Yes. Let me mount the freaking horse. I want to mount the horse. I sense you have it too, the bond. What unites horse and rider as equals on earth. Oh my gosh, the horse can talk. Okay. I can't believe it. Morgan allowed you to approach her and bond with her. She must have deemed you worthy. Morgan, please talk to us. And revive the final piece. I'm the mayor of souls. Morgan is the name I was given long before your time. No human has heard me in centuries. Only those who want to listen can hear. Work with me, humans. We want to help you and Galloper. We found the second piece of his soul, but we don't know where the last piece may be. Morgan, I sense you know. Sometimes the bond between horse and rider is so strong that nothing can break it, neither a curse nor death. The bond, it is what makes her souls complete. Ooh. This was before they became cursed and chopped the head off. Now they are cursed. And here we go. Oh, he's holding fire. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, he was going pretty fast. The bond, I think I found the answer we're looking for. The last missing piece of Galloper's soul is within your own soul. Maureen, is that so? Yes. When the Druid shattered Gunnar's soul, the one piece was entrusted to me. I do not know why that is, but it was not by chance. The three parts of Galloper's soul, human, horse, and nature, that is so fascinating. Now we found the last missing piece. What does it mean for Galloper? Is he free? Will he find peace? That is not ours to decide. Galloper has to make that choice. Let us return to the keep. It is time. Oh my gosh. Galloper's horse is really nice, actually. Galloper has finally regained the last piece of his soul by understanding his bond to Jorvik and most importantly to Morgan. He was so blinded by the revenge and anguish that he wasn't able to sense it. What will Galloper do to Broderick now? Morgan asked for our help to convince him to stop torturing Broderick. Let's ride back to the keep. I think it's just a random maze that you never find your way out of. If you want to keep me forever as your little toy, fine. Then you'll just prove me right about you. I know how much you have changed, Gunnar. You used to be consumed by the rage and anguish. All you wanted was revenge. Perhaps the Druid deserves to be tormented forever, but you do not. I'm not the one to blame. I didn't make you immortal, and I didn't make you what you are now. No mortal can stay here forever. You must do our duty. Oh, oh my gosh. Wow. Uh, de decrafting, discrease. I can't see that. Decreasing? You know what? We're done. Oh, decreating. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Decreating Aideen's runestones. Your disrupt. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. Your disregard. Your disregard for all life. You deserve the curse I placed on you, and your eternal punishment. Wait, is Broderick the Vala Witch? Even after all this, you don't feel any remorse, but you're not the only one that needs to be saved here. I have no regrets. The other druids are just too weak and scared to do whatever it takes. I honored my um oath as a keeper of Aideen. However, I can't go back, so please find a way to let me rest. Um um let's just see. Let's do that. You are right. Every memory you have recovered has helped you accept who you are. You are whole now. You are fully reunited. It is time to end this, if you are ready. Thankfully, Gunnar then let us escort him to Threshold. Oh yes, I love how they included the new island into it. Yes! Are we gonna do this little tiny thing right there? Yeah, right there. A portal? Stop it. Stop it. This is amazing. There's a portal. No, please let me go in. Please let me go in. If I'm not allowed to go in, there better be a part 4 to this. There better be a part 4. If I'm not allowed to go into this portal, there better be a part 4 to this quest. Please, let me go in. Galloper, let me go in the portal. Why is his legs like that? That's interesting. No, Galloper, you're supposed to let me go in. Alright, come on. It's over. It's really over now. I wanted to go in there. Are we the first humans ever getting to see someone crossing over? In any case, I think Morgan and Galloper will not need us anymore. Talk to Linda. Oh yay, we get the plushie. Galloper, he has accepted to let go all of his hatred he had against everyone. He felt he felt had cursed and abandoned him. Broderick for cursing him and splitting his soul in three. Yarn Jarl himself, who never saw how devoted Gunnar was to him, although his orders were slowly eating away at his servant, and that is all so-called gift of immortality is he's accepted his own responsibility and his fate. He's becoming whole again, thanks to his bond with Morgan. Um, so, well, Galloper's go stop hunting Jorvik now. My guess is that they will have a job to do. Maybe Galloper can't move on, or maybe he doesn't want to move anymore. Um, let's see, Broderick. I thought the KPs of Aideen were good guys. Maybe other druids disagree with this, uh, and banish him. There was so much we don't know about him. So did Galloper become the Ferryman of Souls because of Morgan? Morgan is still a bit of a mystery, but she did say she got her name long ago, though. Okay, that's it. I don't have any more questions. Look, Galloper and Morgan are returning to their place at the helm of the keep. Is the first time I sense peace in him. Hey, Galloper. Again, I apologize for my horrible reading during this quest. There we go, happily galloping back to their little spot on top of the cauldron where they shall stay forever, probably. I hope there's a, I know they said the final piece, but I hope there's a little mini quest next year where where we get to go into the portal and kind of see what's in there. I feel like that would be a really good addition for Star Stable to add. This is a pretty long cutscene. A really long cutscene. We get it, he's there now. Oh. How long did they make this? Let me set a timer on my phone. Okay, there we go. Morgan come to rescue him after his execution, and by that she shared her purpose with him. For centuries, because if all the memories were stolen from him, he thought he was cursed. He couldn't see that she actually saved him. This will always be Galloper's keep, the threshold between our world and whatever is beyond the passage for lost souls. And every year at Halloween, the veil between our realms becomes thin, and Galloper and Morgan will ride across Jorvik together. Oh wait, you and I finally know the story of Gunnar Thrisome, Throrsome. I think that's supposed to say Thompson, but Gunnar Thompson, and how he became the legendary Galloper Thompson. But more importantly, Galloper and Morgan have forged a stronger bond than ever. Yes, and we got the pets. I don't have a saddlebag on, but this is what it looks like right there. So as you can see, it's Galloper's horse in plushie form. You can see it has all the green eyes, the mouth, and like the little tiny like cheekbone green goo stuff. And they have the fire hose, all black coat, and the fire mane and everything with the fire forelock too. I think that's a really cool pen. I'm super glad they added that. But anyway, by the way, guys, that portal isn't anything special. That's literally just the portal to send him back to the normal Jorvik. What's his face? Scott Buttergood's quest. So there's a lot of quests, but a cryptic message. Hey there, some guy named Scott left a message for you. Do you know him? Tall, wears a hat, white as a sheet. I actually thought he was a ghost for a minute. He was a bit offended. He said he's naturally pale. He was very animated about an encounter he had on the haunted trail ride. He refused to give me any further details. Rude. Anyway, he wants you to meet him there. Alright, let's go. We're meeting him right at the start. Alright, thank goodness you're here. This might sound like a whoop-word, but I had a terrifying encounter further up the trail. It was a skedaddling through the canyon when I felt like I was being watched. Listen to a scary story. I spun around in a saddle to discover a monster chasing me. Uh, Same thing happened to me. I escaped. You're looking at a man who was viciously attacked. I was tossed about like a rag doll and scratched me and bitten with no mercy. What do you mean you don't see any marks on me? Sheesh, doesn't mean it didn't hurt. I feel like you're doubting the veracity of my story. Anyway, I haven't even gotten to the worst part yet. I was attacked by a werewolf. As you might have guessed, that is also the best part of the story. It means that we have a hunt to prepare for. We gotta document the existing of this magnificent beast. Why don't we just wait till the full moon and take a picture of you? Oh, wait, I'm gonna do that one. Oh, hair, less jokes, more getting started. Okay. You need to start now. I need to sit here, a spell to catch my breath. Why am I always the one working? Why can't you do something? You see those tracks over there? They ain't werewolf tracks. I will eat my hat. Go and follow them to see the beast yourself. Follow the tracks. I don't remember this clearly, but I believe it's just like some stupid, like, I think it's just like a horse or something. So I don't know, last time I checked, unless I don't remember correctly, I thought it was just like a little tiny, like, the most like pathetic little thing ever. Wait, what? Why did we have to go down there if we're going right back up again? And I'll take that skeleton key. Yes, please. Any day I'll take skeleton key. Keep on going. I still don't understand why we had to go down and back up. Is there a kite up here maybe? If I'm lucky. Oh yes, we have a kite right here, guys. Yes. Over here. Yeah, don't we go to like a little tiny like ceremony circular looking thing? I believe there's a rock slide over here, so I have to be careful. Oh, never mind. Ooh. What is it? Why is it so laggy? Oh, it's actually a werewolf. Okay. It's pretty laggy though. What's that screaming? I need to hurry back to Scott. So there's Scott. I can tell by your face that you saw something scary. Meet me at my base of operations to begin the serious investigation of the existence of a werewolf in Jorvik. Meet Scott in Moreland. Ooh, Scott seems pretty popular. Alright, here we are, base camp. Alright. What a mess. You'd think that, with my years of trail riding and camping out, I'd learn to organize my equipment. Will you unpack the boxes? I'll be over here making a list of what we still need to do. I need to do? I don't see you doing nothing besides writing on a paper and screaming at me to do stuff. Ooh, what's in the first box? A tent. Ooh. Ah. Alright, what's in this box? Ooh, a piece of metal. Oh, is that a map? I actually think that's a map. Actually, that would be pretty useful, actually. What did we get this time? Like a little bench and a stool and another crate. I'm guessing that's gonna be used as a table. A fire. I'm probably gonna need to work to set myself. The Scott can't do anything. Thanks, pal. While you're unpacking, I checked the inventory. We're missing a crucial tool for our hunt, werewolf repellent. Yes, I know I should have checked this before now, but here we are. At least I have the recipe. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to make it myself. You definitely are gonna have to fetch the most important ingredient. Yep, I knew it. The key element to the repellent is silver powder. Go to Conrad for some silver powder. Why don't you go ask for the silver myself? Ever since I acquired some of the horses of people, Merlin have not taken kind to sight of me, since you are a lot of, I think you can handle it just fine. Probably why, but I just checked the delivery status and states and crates when delivering to your property. I'm definitely having a bad review. Since I have something in the forge, I'll pay you silver powder to ride out and check the roads leading in and out of Moreland stables. There should be a total of 6 crates. Okay, yay, what's up? Why doesn't, I feel like Scotch, like, doesn't work sometimes. At least I can carry them all at once. Oh, and I can't. I can't really can. It takes so long. Do. This is my elevator music, guys. La da ya la 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 la. Okay, there we go. Not one of us. I want to do this nervous. Thank you very much. Yeah, I already did it, Stop telling me it's in West. That's how we did it. Okay. I can't wait after this. We're going to be buying new fusion. Horse. I don't want these guys. Actually, no, they might use one next year. This year, they'll just use this. Unless you're on the way or other ways like that. You know what? They might have their use next year, so actually, we'll see them. This is going to be a very long video. I don't want to do that fast. Okay. And the last one should be right here. Alright, I need to go still trying to remember that. The fourth one over there. Why is it going to be like freaking? I need to go all the way around. Why is the crate this far out? That's really long journey, guys. Very depressing. Long journey. Back to stop. At least I didn't change If I did, I would flip out. Back to Conrad we go. Back to Conrad. Yippee. I'm so excited. So back to Conrad. And got this crate out. It's taking 2 hours because I'm stuck carrying. I'm so happy right now. I can't run around with boxes on horses, but can't go fast, and the box like is 10 miles away from Conrad, so of course it makes life even easier. This is great. This is all of it. Here's the silver powder as promised. Alright. Excellent. I knew I could trust you with this one. Alright, now listen to the order. We put stuff into the pot. It's important. First soap, then the silver powder. I think that's the soap, right? Yes. And then this one has got to be pot, water, and then water. Scott. There we go. Now we just need a bottle of this and ready to face any werewolves on the trail ride. Okay? Alright, just one more thing we need. I had to order it special, so be careful with it. Scott provide a piece of equipment. A complicated asset for a monster evidence recording Empress. That spells camera. Gall dang, I think I was overcharged. Too bad, bottle. Perfect. One last piece of equipment. There we go. Here, take the apprentice? Camera. I don't know how to say that, but you know what? It's fine. I've been thinking you should return to the haunted trail ride to conduct the werewolf hunt on your own. Think about it, if we only have one bottle of repellent and one camera, and who knows if I turn and I could end up biting you. And also I should guard these tents. Be careful when you return to the camp when you complete your hunt on the haunted trail ride. For this we also get some werewolf ears and fangs, so that's going to be really cool to equip over here. Ooh. Maybe I should document these footprints for Scott. That looks like poop. That looks like poop. A soda can. And more poop. Okay. And some flies. More poop. With footprints in the poop. This is just lovely. Lovely documenting. Chips, a soda bottle, more poop with more flies with footprints. I'm such a good documenter. Does the werewolf eat this? I bet it's gonna be like James or something. A water bottle and green gases with flies. And more poop. This is just lovely. And more poop with a brush. These are very interesting objects. A horse brush, what is that doing here? Yeah, good question. Oh, it's a... Oh, does a person turn into a werewolf, I think? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, put the camera away. The flash hurts my eyes. You're a werewolf? At the moment, yes, but I think I'm rocking the look. You definitely are. What happened to you? I was doing some chores over at Starshine Ranch, and I got too close to a wolf pack. I was out of repellent and couldn't find any horse poop to ride through. Next thing I knew, I was walking up on the ranch. It had happened before, of course, but this time it felt different. And a few nights later, well, I suddenly needed a horse brush to do with my hair. Now tell me, have you and your friend been chasing me? You viciously attacked Scott. He was viciously attacked by the thorny uh bu- bush bush. he dove into when he saw me. I never touched him. I apologize for the accusation. No worries, I'm a werewolf after all. I am not, um, I wouldn't bite someone. But would you believe I'm a vegetarian? That doesn't explain why you kept chasing me, though. We are cryptid hunters. We just want a photo of you. That's it? Sure, just turn off the flash. And then can I get one of us together? Thanks. I need to meet Scott now. Hope to see you again. Scott literally just jumped into a bush after seeing something. Please tell me you found the werewolf. Um, I, I'm just dying to find out what happened out there. Feels like you were gone a long time. Tell Scott about your werewolf encounter. You encountered the werewolf if you weren't attacked, were you? Tell me. She's really nice. Here's what happened. At least I get to pick. Wow, great photos. If she's nice, why did she attack me? Scott, she said you jumped into a thorny bush. Um, I tell you what, I'm gonna get these photos to the Yorvik Gazette. We're gonna be famous. I should also write in the Believer Society and some other groups I belong to. You know what, Scott? You do you. You really, um, you really excel at the cryptid and monster hunting. Check with me later. I have some ideas for additional hunts. Yep, don't worry, I will. Let's see. Daily photo exchange. You can go on the haunted trail ride and take 3 photos for an autumn token daily. So that's gonna be nice. And daily sightings. For 2 autumn tokens, you can go out and find sightings of the werewolf as well. So if you want to do those dailies, those are going to be there daily as well. We're here for this one. I'm going to name this one Soul. Come on, let me put shard. Let me put shard. No! Soul Shadow. I'll take that. You can be a stallion and eternal. Perfect. Buy horse. And there we go, ride now. And here we have Soul Shadow. There's all the gates. And then, of course, there's also the special move. So I believe it's this one right here. So here's the new Corello. I love this coat so much, I would buy it, but I feel like the Corello's backs are just way too long, so I probably wouldn't ride it. So that's why I'm not getting it. But there is the new Corello horse and the new Jorvik Wild horse right here. Again, these are all permanent additions. This one's 975 star coins. It must be level 9. So here's the Jorvik Wild horse. Um, I love this coat so much. And I also love the breed, but I just feel like I wouldn't ride this horse, so I'm gonna hold off for now, as also Christmas is coming soon. So I want to save up some star coins to buy horses then. But I fell in love with this horse, so I bought it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this update. And this horse is really cool. I love it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That quest was insane. I love the backstory. Great job, Star Stable, with this update. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.